Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hello! Welcome in! Thanks for the hydrate, Elemental. Thanks for coming, everybody! Hello, Unk. Hi, Michael. Hi, Elemental. Hi, Chief. Hi, Danny. Hi, Zane. How's everybody doing? Another hydrate. Hey, I'm perfectly fine with starting out some hydrates to get things going. When the core is draw. Hello, everybody. How goes? TGIF. Boy, howdy. Thank goodness it's the end of the week, eh? Doing pretty good. Still planning on doing some Demeo, but man, I am so potentially pressed to play some Marvel Rivals today because of the release of Rogue and all the changes across in the patch, because, oh, it's seeming like it's good. You got pizza for supper? Nice! What kind of pizza did you get, Michael? You're starting to get sick. Caught what Kiddo had. I should have let it run away. Yeah, you should have caught that, Chief. And I'm not a dragon. Hi, JP! Not the hydrate, even though you guys didn't redeem it. I was just a little thirsty, I guess.
This is just a threat.
Nice, Shadow, thank you. I'll hydrate it when the spirit is willing. And there's Michael with the 35 stream streak. Thank you, Michael. Hot damn. 35's going for a while. I wonder how long it potentially counts. At 35 streams. And I basically do 5 streams a week. So you've been doing this for at least 7 weeks. Oof, that's almost 2 months straight. What's up, Ellie? Hi, Luna. And everybody's popping in. You're sick, Ellie? Oh, man. Have you been talking with Lisa? Oh, and you're on a 15 streak? Nice, Luna. Thank you. Wait, 14? Oh, almost 15 then. I wonder, is it always every 5 that it tries to do the announcement? After a certain point. 18 for you, Danny? Don't tell me what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just asking if you've been talking with Lisa. Lisa was feeling sick last time. You hassle her a bit and then it's like, oh, well. It's cold and snowing sideways and I don't like being out of bed today. Oh, man. That's... How many days has it been snowing for you then? Is that snow piling up quite a bit for you? Oh, you weren't, unfortunately. Oh, and then there goes Michael calling up Luna's mother. I can tell you what to do, Luna. Oh, jeez. I'm scared of such responsibilities. I'm doing pretty good, Danny. It's the end of the week. Time to play some games. Yeah, definitely looking at playing some Demeo. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm partially tempted to put it up for a vote to maybe play some Marvel Rivals today because just of the patch and the changes and stuff, but maybe I'll just be playing some of that in my off time. Yeah, let's get you some uppies. There you are. Can you fish yet? Yeah. As soon as stream starts, you're always able to fish. No, I am not your father, Michael. You had to shovel 5 times in the last 2 days? Woo! Man, it's building up then. So after 92 hours, you finally reach Hunter 100. Hey, congrats, JP! Nice! I'll have to go back in at some point because I need to see what new content they may have added. I can't remember what last stuff I participated in. Bloody cold out there, negative 33 with the wind. Ooh. Yikes, that is not good to be out there, Chief. Damn. Negative 37 where you are, Shadow? Yikes. Grab a fucking hot chocolate or a coffee or something. Sit back, watch stream, and enjoy yourself. Don't speak to your kid that way. No! Not my child! Did you posted your chicken recipe in Discord? Ooh, yeah. Post those recipes. Love it. Your car is plugged in currently, otherwise it's not going to start later. Oh yeah, because it gets so cold that your block freezes. Yeah, that's a royal pain. Jack secretly has 10 kids out in the world at minimum. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? 10 children? Jeebus! No way in hell I got 10 kids out there. At least Drakor is having a good day. I'm not doing the best, though. I hope for the best for you then, Danny. We've all got good and bad days. If you never had a bad day, you can never appreciate the good days. I just hope that your bad day is not that bad. Or at least it's something that blows over quickly. Every time someone uses... Every time someone uses charcoal on the grill, you impregnate the grill. What? Oh my god. Ellie can't confirm. No! JP, that is pretty cool. I love that. That's a really awesome Kamehameha.
Holidays are a time of traditions. Like
Dragons lay a lot of eggs at once.
Or watching that movie you've seen 1,000 times.
I'm thankful we have a garage. It's small and not heated, but it still helps a lot. Yeah. Just a slight bit of insulation, the tiniest amount of heat, and just getting it out of the wind and everything. It makes a huge difference. That's why it's like igloos. Igloos at a minimum stay at like freezing temperature. And that can be significantly warmer than everything else around. Track the cream. No, Ellie. No! I'm drinking coffee right now. No!
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular Networks are joining forces.
No, I did not, Luna. I did not give anything.
And now,
Don't worry,
T-Mobile
Jacker. It's
is in
nothing
US Cellular
much.
stores.
Just the...
Bigger network, the combination of T-Mobile's and US Cellular's network.
Just that one of the boyfriends and my girlfriends broke up with me.
Everything for everyone
Ah.
like your sister, who refuses to accept
There's good and bad, Danny.
pays for bangs. Get her a lovely hat. And with Amazon holiday deals,
It was everywhere. Lisa and Danny were witness. Oh my god.
2025
That when we were playing Phasmo, yes, there's a lot of cream involved.
2025 playlist is on
Not to be misinterpreted, it is literal
Tap the band and
cream.
listen now.
Nothing else to be implied. You took the stuff out of the refrigerator and tried to spray it everywhere, making a mess. It is on stream, documented. Igloos and Quincy's can get very warm. Yeah. It's really not like... I have never been in an instance where I've been in a hot tent, but I think it'd be so nice, at least like one time, to go out with 3 friends. Get a hot tent, get a shitload of food, maybe get a board game, some cards or something, and just be out there and BS, eat, stay in the warmth, cut some wood or something. Just like, that sounds like a damn good time to me. Ellie would be the one who did it, JP, just because you're asking. You willing and went in the cold? Not me. Geez, let's see here. You should try a sweat lodge once. You drank tons of water that day. I am not one that's necessarily interested in going someplace warm like a sweat lodge to just like be so hot to sweat profusely. Not necessarily my thing. Fucking crazy. Jack was the cause. He was alone with me. No, Ellie! No! I was not the cause. You were the cause. You're the one who started spraying all of that whipping cream all over the place in the refrigerator, making a mess. Jack's be alone with me so many times. All the... You guys are so bad. Jesus Christ, Ellie. If only Lisa was here, what would she say? Help me out, JP, dear God. Danny, I'm glad that you're here. I know you're gonna have the best of instances, but I'm glad that you're here. I hope that you're able to have a good time today with all of us. You're dying here, please. No, JP! Don't die here! Help me! For God's sakes! Point on the doll if Jack is... No, Luna! We're not messing around with the voodoo doll. Hey, Jinx! Don't worry about me. Okay. I won't worry about you, Danny. I believe in you. JP's also witness. What do you mean JP is also witness? I've got an entire stream for evidence. Holy crap, Unk. Unk's going fishing. You've been playing with Nora all day. You're playing Minecraft currently. Nice, Jinx. Just sit with my emotions this stream. Let's pull it up. It was clipped. The proof is in the cream. The way it's trying to be misinterpreted. Oh my god. I am not being slowly converted to a LewTuber. That is not me. I am not LewTuber. I don't want to be, never will be. All I want to do is just talk with others about information, learn, and have a damn good time hanging out playing games. I am never going to be a LewTuber. Not interested. I'm gonna finish writing my Leon Kennedy spicy Wattpad story. Oh my god, Michael. Making a fanfic out there? You say that, but every word you say. Everything anybody ever says can be misinterpreted into something lewd on the internet. That is just like a Rule 35. Damn it! Drake is good VTubers on the light side. Yes, I would consider myself good in the effect that I am not branching into the lewd side. I feel like way too many people try to look into the lewd side to try to get immediate review on things sometimes. For me, I just want to hang out with everybody, enjoy your company, and have a damn good fucking time. Lies, bummer babe. Oh my god, you guys are fucking crazy. Look, I might be lewd sometimes, but it's tame. Those abs say otherwise. And you don't do it for baiting. Well, I'm glad. Why do you guys want me to be the lewd tuber for bait? Is it though? It's also technically as naked as Twitch allows. Really? I suppose that kind of is true. I mean, the effect of like... It is kind of true. I really don't have that much covering. It's like my feet are covered and the waist area is covered. Past that, anything else. Full body for feast. Woo! Oh my fucking god. Nope. No such thing. Cannot happen. Nope. Technically, I'm just coal and ash, so there's nothing to hide. Technically. I am just obsidian on the outside. You use more inflection than I do. In what ways? Is that just because you like to be monotonous? It's just legs into torso. Yep, exactly what Shadow said. Just legs straight into torso. There's nothing else there. Just legs straight into torso. Tone. Yeah. Vary it up. Be more expressive. Make things more interesting. Understandable. After all, you guys like actually talking to me, right? You like actually talking to me, right? After all, this is me. Don't know if you guys just like me for my eyes. Would you ever play D&D? Well, of course! I played D&D forever. Hi, Koru. Long time no see. How you doing? I hope you're getting better with your English. Nice eyes, definitely you. I know, it's like, here. Look at me directly. Hello. How are you? This is almost like Eye of Sauron type of stuff. My eyes have not played. No, not really. Still bad at it. Well, I'm glad that you're practicing. Or, well, I hope that you're practicing some more English. It'll make things a lot easier around here, too. But how have you been, Koru? You have no complaints, Luna? Will you ever play Shadow of War Middle Earth? I've never really had any inkling to play it. Imagine your English is better than our Japanese. Interesting is Shadow. I think they use a fair bit of Google, but yeah, they would have to listen to me in order to come up with this response as well. How could you? What? What are you talking about, Chief? I'm not gonna hug you, Ellie. No. You'll burn. It's bad. Very bad. Fucking whack. It's fucking whack. I wonder what people think as they see the preview to this stream. Just like, Jesus Christ, what the hell is that thing in the preview screen for the stream? That's about D&D because me and the Goofies plan to do tabletop D&D on stream and want to know if you'd make a character to join us for short adventures once in a while. Yeah, I'd be up for that, Luna. I'd be up for it. Thank you, Shadow. At least someone cares. You see, Shadow's awesome like that. Shadow will give hugs. We can all appreciate you, Ellie. We'll emotionally support you. Jack, can I sit in your lap like Santa? You'll burn yourself. No. Nope. You'll burn yourself. Yeah, sorry. I don't openly hate you. Look, if you ask me or Mocha will help make a character. Oh, I definitely know how to make a character, Luna. I've been playing D&D since 3.0. Even a little bit into the 2.0 era. You hope you're better. Sorry, Chief. It sounds like you'll just be amongst those that are invited across in it. Yeah, D&D. You play Dungeons and Dragons, Koru? Playing 5th edition? Yeah. Always good. 5th edition's been a really good version for getting people in. Oh yeah, it's definitely easy to go with that. I think the biggest thing is finding out what everybody else is playing. And then I have multiple things to build to situate myself around everybody else. Where it's more like a tanky, healy, DPS-y, skill monkey type of thing. It's like I'm far more across with that. I'm gonna try and homebrew a Luna version. I do have a way to homebrew myself across into it as well. I have technically made a Dracor homebrewed. Well, not necessarily homebrew, utilizing current rules to make myself as close as possible. Never played before, but listened to a lot of D&D podcasts. I'm excited. You're a Minotaur Barbarian, Ellie? I've played lots of things amongst like Arcane Trickster Rogues, Wizards, Barbarians, Paladins, Clerics. I really like a Twilight Cleric. Damn, those things are strong. I drew my character and now I have no clue where it is. Hey, yeah, plenty of time to look it up, and then if you do manage to find it, it'd be awesome to post it across the Discord. And that kind of goes out to everybody. If you guys have ever made a D&D character about something, feel free to post it across the Discord in the general channel. I think that'd be a great discussion to have. Like everybody putting up, you enjoy drawing maps? Sweet. I do think there's some interesting tools nowadays. Unfortunately, the utilization of AI has made map making easier, especially in the randomization department. But I suppose it depends how you want to go about utilizing the tools that you have. I'll never find it. I've moved 3 times in a year. Oh, gotcha. Like physically drawn. I was almost thinking that you had like made a digital picture and put it across like somewhere in your files, and you just need to find it in your computer. I get you. Hand drawing them is way more fun. Agreed, Koru. Yeah. You just kind of like, you know what? Let's put like a little cliff here. Let's put a tree there. Let's block this off. Maybe a big boulder across this space. And then, yeah. Or maybe even take like small square sections and then putting them randomly together. Yeah, why would I have nipples, JP? No reason for me to have nipples. I'm not human. Yeah. No need to have them. Your favorite subclass is Blade Singer Wizard. I think I want to make her a worshiper or follower of Selene. Yeah, Selene the goddess, yep. Still looking stuff up. He doesn't need it, yep. Smooth and delicious like my coffee. I mean, world maps where it is 20 plus pages put together. Oh, yeah, holy cow. One thing that you probably have a lot of fun then with, Koru, is making world maps to where they're like hexagonal maps. To where like you can have people, every hexagon traveled is like an hour's worth of travel. So then you can only travel so many square, or every time that you enter into the next hexagon, you roll for potential encounters. Maybe they subsequently increase. Like maybe if you rolled a D100, only when you roll a 1 or 100 does something happen. And maybe on the next one, maybe it's 90 or 10. With anything in the 90s and anything in the 10s would then therefore create an event. And so on and so forth for each one, as long as they don't rest until something happens, or they take a rest to reset it, so that they can have safe travels.
Switch to T-Mobile and save up to 20% versus Verizon by getting built.
I don't have any, young chief.
Leave out. Check the math at T-Mobile.com/switch. And now
You need help making your character? Well, you talk with some of the others on it. I think it's pretty cool. Like, the more that you think about it and the type of stuff that you want, yeah, just kind of look across the classes and the races and stuff and see what can fit the bill.
Everything for everyone on your list. Like your sister.
Probably like a mother bird.
Just to accept that she does not.
You can help with that. I can even suggest an app.
And with Amazon
I want to make a new character. Yeah, see, that's the thing about, like, when you're talking about D&D, you start making characters. I feel like the majority of the fun is just imagining everything that you can do in the character making process. You can have your adventures and everything, but it's like, oh, trying to imagine the possibilities. It's a lot of fun.
Hey, Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to
Looking
I
at
Love
Fox
90s
homebrews
music,
I could use for
real
her.
rap music from the
And it doesn't necessarily have to be a homebrew either. You could totally look up current races and stuff and just look up minor changes. Mocha's the only one knowledgeable aside from Chief. It's me, Mocha, Mio, and Koneko. I'll have a lot of questions to ask. Yeah. Favorite map you made was a small world, but portals were appearing throughout the world, and each portal was a different world you made in the past. Oh, that's interesting, Koru. That almost sounds like that could be like a mini dungeon of sorts. Like somebody walked into a room and then a bunch of different portals popped up, and then people started going into them, or maybe you went into a trap that would port you over into one of your random worlds. I don't know how to make a fox girl with the current races. Maybe a Vulpin. Yeah, you just type it across in Google. I'm sure there's lots of varieties across in there, and thankfully the racial templates nowadays, they're not necessarily templates. The basic rules for making one and then adding subsequent stats to them is fairly easily done compared to how that used to be. To where most things have like a +1 stat here, a +2 stat there, maybe a minor effect swapped out for some of the stat points instead. Yeah. But definitely, Luna, feel free to like chat it up across on Discord and mention things, because lots of people are willing to help, and D&D Beyond has always been a wonderful source across to me with things, but I have usually bought each of the books as they've come out to have for reference on all new material. Yeah, playing 3 D&D games right now. I have no one in my area to play with. Ellie, that's kind of my trouble. I actually used to be playing with a few friends of mine, and we did for years. We tried to meet up every single week. It didn't always happen, and sometimes things happen, but now we haven't really met for years at this point. Just one of those to where the groups just kind of collapse sometimes. None of us live local aside Koneko. Part of being for. Oh, sorry, I had to blow my nose. My nose is getting a little stuffy. Yeah, Roll20 is a really good source. Agreed with Chief. Koneko sounds like a Japanese name. Yeah, Koneko definitely derives on that. The other one that you'd probably recognize as well, Koru, is Mio. It's Mio __ I. AI. So, Mio I. Nope, I'm not sick. Just all the talking along with drinking some hot coffee has kind of made my nose run a bit, and then it dries up and it's like, ugh, I'm a little stuffy. Cramps, don't tell me you're getting sick too. No. Welcome in, Lisa. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Apparently you gave your crud over to Ellie. 'Tis the season. Yeah. No Shadow currently sick. No! Lisa, you're supposed to get better over 24 hours. He said I means love. He was in
Drink
Japan
water,
for
you
3 years for
dehydrated
work.
bitch!
Yep. Mio I. Tell Drac you witnessed. No, Ellie! Yep, Ellie is sick. Ellie caught whatever it is that you had. Everybody playing in the freezer just caused everybody to get sick, I guess. It's not my fault! I did not give chat cream. No, Luna, I did not do that. No. That is not what happened here. I'm going to eat. I will be back. Sounds good, Karu. If you're making anything interesting, eat. Love to hear it. Because everybody's talking to me. Nobody's talking to my face or anything. Everybody's just talking to me. Did I get an upgrade? What do you mean? Still just me. I'm still here. No upgrade. Wings? Oh, wings. Nice. I just wanted everybody to actually, like, talk to me. You know. Witness the real deal. Yeah, the real deal. Everybody would be able to talk to me rather than, like, my representation. I still think it's funny, everybody, when they realize that it's like, I have glasses. How often people it's like, you have glasses? That I do. Does it seem wrong without? It seems like I have a gap in my face or something. But with the glasses, it kind of gives the illusion that I have a nose or something. People just like the glasses. I see. Your favorite chatter is betraying you? You clip the cream? You just want us to stare at his chest? You also have glasses, Ellie? Nice. Wait. If I'm hazelnut smoke flavored? No. No, no, no. I'm ash and brimstone smoke. Show the bald. Show the bald. Do I need to do glasses and bald? Or just the bald? The bald! The bald! Well, What do you think? Is that enough with the bulb?
What type of food would
How
you
they stay
describe
on?
yourself as? Honey.
Good question. It's always a good question about how the glasses stay on. Physics is betraying me. Not entirely. They could just be situated and fixated on there, almost like welding, or just adhering more to the obsidian. My chest is worth chatting. Yeah, you like me for my personality. No! No! Bad Kirby! I'd rather you take the hand. Bad Kirby. Kirby likes spicy. What type of food would you describe yourself as? I'm not! Would you describe charcoal as food? I'll be honest, you should do a zoom in your face more often. What, doing more of this? I suppose relatively. Oh god, did you clip and I just realized? You're blocking my fish. Dang it, Drag. It's your personality and your cake. Oh god. What portion did you even clip, Shadow? I was reading through everybody's chat, so I missed when you clipped. Oh god. No! Bad SpongeBob. Bad SpongeBob. Control yourself. But if you were food, what food? Steak. You forgot how expressive a model could be? Yeah. A lot more expressive than what you think. See, a lot of times, let's see here. Let's do a comparison of like the general level of distance that I'm at. Because, I mean, you can still see it, but depending upon like how much you're willing to actually look at it, but. Really, Kirby? Really, Kirby? Oh shit, we got level 4 Tangia incoming! Level 4 Tangia!
Boom. Congratulations, you hit the Tangia party goal.
Not.
Perv? I don't know. It's completely random. I don't decide what the level does. I just know that a Tangia party has done it random for a level. You shall return making tea for your throat. Sure. Oh, your eyebrows move and you lose that when you're zoomed out. Kind of. I think it just depends upon how much you actually have, like, zoomed out. I still see it fair good. Yeah, how about go ahead and we'll get started a bit with the Demeo. And we'll keep chatting it up. Might as well use this time to switch over and get stuff started. Oh my god. The quick thinking evasion from SpongeBob. SpongeBob, god damn it! Lisa! Lisa encouraging all of it. Keep in mind you're on a side monitor and I have all the mod stuff on up so your screen is smaller since I don't have a full screen like a normal person watching your stream. Yeah, there's actually stuff there, huh? There we go. There we go. For Ellie? Yeah, you guys are kind of like sharing the same brain cell. I can totally understand. Let's see, here's... I could... Oh yeah, I think I was waiting for this one to go here, right? Melee attacks have a 10% chance to apply Inspired to allies within a range of 2. Yeah, I do remember that was one I was going to be aiming for. You see, Ellie? Lisa thinks of you all the time. Lisa's got your back. Any progress in the current scenario will be lost. Oh, I don't want to lose everything that we've already put in through this. Just gonna have to continue on and push through. I wonder if the exit's right around there. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, but she's the first one, huh? I wonder. Nope. Let's do a quick step.
Enemy's turn.
D&D, much
I
loved.
dance to my own rhythm.
I dance to my own rhythm. Let's delay this turn. Yep. So there's everybody down there. Ooh. No, okay.
Dent? What?
What dent? You have the stream on mobile whenever I'm in mod view with the PC. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, both of you. Maybe it'll have me on the side and then have me in a smaller view.
This'll keep the ribs in place.
Go there to get that out of the way. Seems like these doorways, that's going to funnel anything this way, but I should go back up. Put those arrows there to where they'll shoot at anything that gets close. Twitch almost gave you a heart attack. Why did it almost give you a heart attack, JP? Peppermint tea is on the go. That does sound pretty good. Yeah, I can hit all of them from here. Nice. At least the first one of the night is a regular hit.
Their move.
I don't quite get why sometimes they attack each other and other times they attack me. Likes to take on multiples at once. See, that's what I mean. Everything can be misinterpreted at any given moment. It's just what you guys do. So your phone died, that you put... Then you put Twitch back on. I'm super thirsty. Oh my god. put Twitch back on, and then it wouldn't let me chat in your chat and someone else's chat, but then it allowed you to chat again. Well, at least you're back, JP. That's a bit frustrating if that happens. Oh, crit.
Listen.
Straight up slaughter him. Gosh. Let's see, I would have silly juice. It's what I tell Kiddo it's called, but that would mean a few things. Going out, dealing with the cold, leaving Kiddo in the card while in the silly juice store. Minors aren't allowed in my province. Yeah, that's understandable. Not that I'm aware of, and I'm assuming there are delivery. Yeah, you'd assume that there'd have to be delivery charges on top of it, right? Five and five? Yeah. Use an acid arrow just to take them out. Bam!
Here they come.
Bardic inspiration. Oh, vicious mockery.
You're a bad joke, poorly told.
Damn. That'll make him feel bad.
Trolls are healers too.
There's a lot more up over here.
Yeah.
Time to put some armor back on. Oh. Can't see up far enough in order to do the AoE and take out all those rats.
Brace yourself.
Pack tactics. Man, that's a swarm. Might be able. Nope. It'd probably be bad for me to put an aura of healing. There's absolutely a delivery charge, but it's a thing here.
Healing tastes like victory.
Ooh, acid breath. Oh, that's gonna take a lot of them out. Nice. Come on.
Let's
Yeah.
make some evil.
That's a good one. Got one wolf there. Let me get here. Sanctuary? Nah. Let's get another wolf here. My tea is steeping. I don't know how long it's steeping for. Better check on it. Do you guys think that steeping the tea for longer rather than shorter is better? What's up, Cadmus? How's it going? I think after stream, I'm gonna be hopping onto Minecraft. You know, that's a bit of a question. If I stay on later past 11 playing this, and I go over to Minecraft, do you guys want to watch me play Minecraft as I build things? Or not necessarily a cup of tea? Yes? You're gonna lurk so I could take a bath? Oh God, Allie, don't take me to bath with you! Going great for you. By the way, the Steam get. Oh! Yeah, I tried it and switch it back over. Thank you, Cadmus. We did just switch back over to this, so. Yeah, definitely appreciate the heads up. Thank you, thank you. I could be your water heater. You know, there's so many times that'd be nice, like. Do they have things that you could, like, it sounds dangerous, but plug in and attach to the side of your tub to keep the water perpetually warmed up? Because I kind of hate that the bath water cools down eventually and then you have to redraw more warm water, put back in the tub, stuff like that. It's like, yeah, there's got to be something to heat up, right? Me? You gonna pay for me to do that, Ellie? Oh, ooh. This will probably work real good right here. Oh, crit? Nice. All right. At least you know you won't ask you to prove it. That's why you don't take baths. Awesome. Love hot tubs. Hot tubs are amazing. The only pain in the butt part is just the upkeep, because you only use them so many times. So it's a question of, like, is it worth your while over the time that you have them? Oh, I rolled a 1. I still hit them.
Good hit.
Hey, yo? I didn't think that was possible. Oh, man. I feel like hitting them in the back over there and then getting the fire on top is best.
Enemies up.
This land rejects you.
Get access to many things on the top of a hot tub. Well, let's see here. No proof necessary. You know how some guys are. Not our guy, though. Nope. I'm more mature than that. So I go to the spa if I want to go to the hot tub. Ah, nice. Good choice there, Lisa. It does give you more options.
You bore me.
Damn, I was hoping that that was also going to transfer over to them. Good way for me to take the opportunity and get to the chest. But nothing really worthwhile in there. Oh God, there's a bear.
Let those who survive remember.
Let those who survive remember. Yeah, it's worth it taking an action surge on this.
Strength of steel, will of iron.
Majid, you need some more tea? If you're ever in Chicagoland area, you recommend King's Spa. Lots of very relaxing things and delicious foods. Appreciate the recommendation, Lisa. We'll have to try to remember that, or if I don't recall, I know who to ask. No cream or sugar, just straight tea. I would imagine tea would be one of those things that you would go for the light flavor of it. I'm usually not as much of the type to be interested in tea because of the light flavor with it. I usually like to have... Oh my. Oh my. I just went into view of a lot of additional things here. Conjure barrage. Oh, we can hit that. Oh, I forgot this guy's still in the corner over here. I better take care of him. Oh, crit him. Nice.
Shots.
Cream and sugar and tea is a crime.
It is
A
the
little
foe's
honey
turn.
is the most that's acceptable. Milk and honey. 3 teaspoons of honey is good. Is good in tea. I'm almost too close. What do you mean I'm almost too close?
One arrow, one reckoning.
Damn! Making you have a fever? That's not me!
Uppies?
Really? Oh, well, I mean, it still worked. Thank goodness.
To shine.
God, because of me. I'm not the reason. No, don't make me the reason. You would like to be tall, Lisa? Because you got the uppies. Oh, Shadow gotcha. Over there, though? I mean, kind of works. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll put you there, Lisa.
Well, that's f***ing ominous.
What, Cadmus? Yeah, Chief is one in uppies. I'm just making sure there wasn't anybody else who also had uppies.
Uppies?
Luna uppies. Maybe the bigger I am, the cooler I'll be. No, I think the bigger you are, the more potential energy you'll carry. But you never know. Quiet means you just want additional reasons. No, I don't want to skip his turn, but I did use an ability, so... Well, they're confused. If I have to back away a little bit. Probably good for me to Armor.
Evil's in trouble.
Anything to be close to me, Poppy? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, what am I gonna do with you? I need the Dwarven Resilience. Notice how he doesn't stop Ellie. I just think there's no stopping you guys. The only thing is I can make just slight comments like, oh my goodness. Anything you want me to do while I'm in Minecraft? Well, now we have a thorough supply
I heard
of
the most
stone.
common safe word is pineapple. Personally, I think people should start using meatloaf more. I believe this as it shows you will do anything for love. But you won't do that.
Meatloaf. Let's see, for Minecraft. I'm definitely going to be using a crap load of stone to make the additional platforms later on. If we need something, we definitely need grass blocks. We've got a couple of them in storage. Yeah, you could make some more smooth stone. That works. I think another thing is like getting as many different varieties of dinosaur eggs and figuring out how we're gonna hatch them so we can get them into the environments. Some of them, like I've got embryos, I've got eggs and stuff, but I'm not sure like how to grow them. If you figured it out, let me know. Gorilla! Just kidding, don't have a safe word. Oh my god. Your safe word is burn. Don't have a safe word. Sharp person make a cheeseburger. Welcome in, Gorilla. You're playing some Ark Raiders, huh? How's Ark treating you? How are you doing today? Are you having a good Friday? What is fantastic about the Friday? Just the fact that it's Friday, TGIF. Get to play some games. Hopefully you're off for the weekend. But at the same time, yeah, might not.
The way lies ahead.
Yes and no to read and run, but the weather here is getting really bad. Power's trying to go out. Oh my! Well, Gorilla, I hope you have the best. Like, stay warm, stay safe. I know the weather's looking pretty nasty for a lot of areas. Probably cook first so you're not too relaxed to do it later. Agree with you there, Shadow. That's a good priority list. Need to get us some dye, so I'll go do that. Hey, it sounds good, Cadmus. I'm just thinking about, like, man, you're getting those biomes and then getting those dinosaurs, and then as soon as they're ready to be hatched, like, we just take a bunch of whatever's required to hatch them out, and then just put them all out in that biome right away. And then the more of them we have, the better, so that they... I don't know if they'll breed or not. Do you know if they'll breed? Oh, we'll find out. Hunter's mark. Mark you down. I agree with you, Lisa. Shadow's big brain here. But you've been up to anything else, Gorilla? Any new games? Anything you're excited about? I know one thing is like I'm kind of excited about playing some Marvel Rivals sometime soon because Rogue got released along with another, like a whole bunch of heroes have had some modifications done to them, so that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, that's right, Chief. There's a new Mega Man game planned.
Let them burn.
Here they come.
Damn, that's a lot of damage. Damn! It took a damage. Yeah, what do you guys think of all the games that were announced? There's a lot of stuff going on. Also, it's pretty cool. It got that new news with Deadpool coming out in Marvel Rivals. Don't keep up. There's always so much going on. I don't blame anybody for not keeping up, but it's always nice to hear about, like, hey, did you hear such and such is going on? Or really? Great. Giving the bear bardic inspiration again.
Time to be the hero.
Listen to dropped frames sometimes, but that's it. Yeah, what kind of music does everybody listen to? I love hearing more of your guys' music recommendations. Especially going across in Discord.
Prepare for sacred fury.
Said a little bit of everything, not gonna lie. Yeah, I do too. Love the variety. Apparently you can't bait and switch with something so big. Damn, definitely need to replenish my armor here.
Back in business.
Probably be good if I chug a healing potion. Should be able to. Yeah. That hits. Nice. Too bad I don't have any fire. It'd be kind of nice to like light this entire area on fire. Music is all over the place as well. I can definitely attest to that.
Enemy's turn.
Fortune favors the bard.
Fortune favors the bard. Tile will explode. You made a thread on your Discord for people to submit items and NPC names. To hatch the eggs, all we need to do is place the eggs down somewhere warm with grass. Simple. Oh, okay, cool. Do you know if they breed? Like, if we get 2 brontosaurs, will they eventually make more brontosaurs? And if we put any predators in with some of the others, will they hunt? Or will they just stay there? They should? Okay. So they should reproduce. And they, okay, so if we do put the predators down, then they'll hunt the other ones. That sounds dangerous. So we'll have to, like, make a giant platform and just put up fencing across the area. You want a dino, Ellie? Might have to name a bunch of dinos after. Build the wall! Yeah, whether we use, like, fences or something. So what, you want us to name a dino after you? Might have to do that for everybody that's across in chat. Like, if you want a dino named after you, you should just let us know. Yeah? Let me see here. I have... All right, I'll name one after you, Ellie. I wrote it down. A cute one with big teeth. Okay. I'll write that down. You do care? Jesus, you guys make me sound so flippin' heartless. Thanks for the lurk, Michael. I haven't moved or done anything yet, but that could be good if I at least... I don't have a big AoE, do I? I don't at the moment. Darn it all. Hey, at least I got a crit on this one.
My loot for this.
Close enough. Damn, makes it sound so flippin' heartless. Why do you gotta be so cold?
Just to serve.
Heck yeah. I'm not here with you. Burger made and being consumed. Oh, good burgers just sounds so good.
This ends when I say.
No! I hate how sometimes that just lets go. I really wish it'd let me just click instead of having to drag it there. Because sometimes instances like that where I'm turning, it just dropped it. It's like, no, that's not where I wanted to be. one.
That was a warning.
Their move.
Damn. No, no biting! What else do you put on your burger, Lisa? Just meat and cheese, or do you do the whole shebang of like lettuce, tomato, pickles? Do you have any specific toppings or anything on it?
That's your face.
I feel like my tone is now just perpetually provocative and lewd. Well, you are kind of like putting yourself across in there. Oh, lie. Is that what you think of me? You have heard my actual tone. It ain't that. But we know you more through text and insinuations versus your actual voice. It's just like Lisa's always telling you, it's like, why do you say it like that? See, you got me there, babe. See, it's just like that. Just like that.
I win.
Run out of lettuce and mushrooms. Ah, so you'd include mushrooms with that.
Sings and death listens. Stronger than mountain stone.
Nice. What? I didn't even say anything. But your burgers normally have a lot of them. You like ketchup, mayo, cheese, lettuce, onion, mushrooms, and bacon. But tonight is only ketchup, onion, and mayo. I've never been much of a mayo person for my burgers. Sometimes I'll put some mustard across with it, but mostly I just like ketchup. As for toppings, I think all of those sound delicious across with it, though. I'll still eat mayo burgers. The cheese, lettuce, onions, may I have like a tomato on there, mushrooms, bacon, all of that sounds great. One thing I will say is actually pretty good is having like, what do they call it, a Southwest burger, or sometimes it's on a slider, putting some Chipotle sauce across on it. Chipotle sauce on a burger is bomb. Love it. That is good. Yeah, I have to go this way. Mayo just brings it all together for you. Barbecue sauce on a burger is also good. And you know what? I would agree with that. I'm kind of a fan of having barbecue sauce across on a burger. There's always a time and place for it.
Brace yourself.
An encore already.
It's like a song of rest. I can't get it far enough. I'd love to put a song of rest on him. Let's see here. Also, I gotta ask, are you a Midwestern boy, Southern boy, or Northern boy? All I know is your CST. I am Midwestern. I've told plenty of people in the past I am in Nebraska. You slathered dry core on my burger. My God, Luna. No, that's not how I work. Yes, I am in Nebraska. But you say that you like honey mustard, Ellie? I'm not so much of a sweet on a burger. I prefer more of a tangy. A honey mustard, while not bad, is not in my preference.
My turn? Let's go.
No, Ellie, I do not eat people. Lettuce, tomato, onions, relish, honey mustard, spicy mayo. Now, that'd be... It wouldn't be something I put on a burger. But I think it's interesting to think how the honey mustard would mellow out the spicy mayo. Like the honey and the spicy would kind of like nearly cancel each other out in a way. I do not eat you, Luna. Oh my God, no. Is it monster? Yeah, I don't eat people. You're not people. You are people. Hi, Nora. Nora's coming in here. Elena! That is so great. Nora, chew him out. Oh no, don't, no, Nora. Don't start joining this conversation, please. No. Don't start doing this. Need to stop pumping my charisma stat. Oh. What, my government name Nora? And then Nora starts biting. No! No bitey! For Jabus! You get to have tacolotls. But how often do I participate in tacolotls? Toxolotls? Wow. You know what? That brings out a whole new idea of like, that's toxic. Tacolotls. Yep. Goddamn tacolotls. You get to chomp back. When did that become an agreement? I thought you just said that, like, I just be able to, have the tacolotls. Not that fine, privileges rescinded. What? I want nobody to hurt themselves biting me.
Your fall is
I'd be the one that is taking bites out of chat.
Continues.
Oh my gosh, there's so much attempted biting and everything in here. Why does everybody have to be so violent?
Enemies up.
Love bite?
See how this plays out.
Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Blue cheese is delicious on burgers. Agreed. Nora, you say you're violent? Violent is not a word I would use for you. Oh my god, Ellie. No, stay off the knees, please. You're also violent, Lisa and Jack already know I'm a power bottom. I haven't tried it yet. I'd rather try it on its own first. You know what? That reminds me, like... You know what? Give me just a moment. You guys are making me hungry for some cheese. We keep talking about some of that. I'm just gonna grab a cheese real quick. All right. Who am I not trusting anymore? I walk away and I hear somebody Kirby suck me without a chance to defend myself. Who did it? Ellie? You say it's you? Lisa did it for you? No. Yeah, Lisa. Lisa, you're terrible. Why are you trying to claim it from Lisa? Damn. Grab some Colby, by the way. Colby cheese. I also have some pepper jack in the fridge, but I feel like some Colby is delicious. Why are you confused, Nora? Pepper jack is bleh? Nah, I like pepper jack. You're good with the arm chomping, which is all you claim to do. No. Why would you want to hear me chew? Yeah, I'm bad SpongeBob. Besides, I chew with my mouth closed and everything. In no way are you guys really gonna ever hear me do ASMR eating. Nuh-uh. Nope, no thank you.
Uppies?
Nora wants some uppies? There we go. I mean, I'm not chewing sounds, but Luna and Ellie might. Maybe. I'm one who... Wait. Jaker is one who will fight the darkness and win. That's right, JP. I'm light. I also chew with my mouth closed. I'm too formal for this world. Good, Cadmus. Good. And Nora, you're saying yes always? You always eat with your mouth closed? Why'd you tell me? No, I was telling Ellie not to be on her knees. That was a misinterpretation from you, Luna. Nope. Nor this chat isn't PG enough for you anymore, my dear. You love putting yourself through the same torture you put everybody else. That's why I'm confused. Oh, okay, gotcha. You've got confusion because of that. Understood.
I've met mud with more charm.
I did not DM you that, Luna. Don't even lie. Really? Asleep? You know what? Why the hell not? I'm not gonna kill it this round. Alright, screenshots. I'm not afraid of screenshots that never happened. Why'd you threaten me with something that never happened? Linda, can you please DM me and explain things? I'm feeling left out. What the hell? Oh my god, there's just so much going on with all of you. Luna uppies? Oh, Luna did have uppies. Understood.
Uppies?
And Nora uppies. Wait, Nora's already got uppies. Are we going more uppies? Well, hi, Luna.
Uppies?
Lisa uppies? I'm missing the uppies. Just unpin me and repin me for more times. I did? You guys are smothering me. You guys are smothering me. I should have gotten a new card there. A one off of the... Oi. What the... See, that's what I'm talking about! No! I didn't... Ugh. That is frustrating. That is frustrating. I'm trying to drag him to hit him. When I did not select him to move over here. No, that's stupid. Let me move back a turn or something, please. Give me like an undo. Let's see here. Yeah, no problem, Nora. You're sipping something, but it wasn't tea. Wink, wink. Well, I hope it's not bath water. Please don't be sipping your bath water, Ellie. That's bad. I would assume anyway. You kick cramps in the face. Let's go. No, Lisa. Stop with the violence. Phone power 69. Nice. Cadmus, I don't know what's going on here. I promote wholesome, educational, fun hanging out type of stream, and for some reason everybody else goes full perversion. Nope, you're not getting roasted, Nora. You're not being turned into tacolados. Tacolados. Because I have erectile dysfunction. There goes Lisa. Yep. Everything starts to turn into perversion. Why the perversion? Well, you don't want to be roasted? Where do you want to be, Nora? Piss. Should it be over here, Nora? There you go. No, I am not drinking bath water, Ellie. No. Oh, I'm super thirsty. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Shadow, we need more of my redeems to not be perverted. I'm drinking coffee, a plea for help and you clip it. I'm feeling abused here. Jesus Christ, I am feeling abused. Sorry you have to? Excuse me? Jeebus Christ.
One arrow, many wounds.
You think you feel abused? You think you feel it?
It is the foe's turn.
I'm having emotional abuse. You see? Jesus fucking Christ. Literally misinterpreting things he said. Well, yes. Hi, Michael. You gonna help me, Michael?
Emotional damage.
Hell yeah, emotional damage. What do you need help with, Michael? Why are you scared, Nora? You didn't read the sentence before that? We need a counter for all the lewd things he says. No, I need a counter for all the lewd things you interpret. You think you can try to help me out, Michael? Congrats, Michael, you're making your way on it. Are you enjoying Iron Fist? Nothing is misinterpreted. Everything is misinterpreted, Ellie. Everything. Because Nora's PG and this is borderline R. Well, shit, we just add another curse word. We really are there. To the counter, I'm just confused, to be honest. Don't leave it open for interpretation. Do the counter, you'll fully use it. Wait, what counter? Oh, the counter to eliminate the perversion? What are we gonna use to counter the perversion? I'd like to know because everything is misinterpreted. There's no safe place. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Chief. No, all your matches suck. Aw. Are you becoming celestial level, Michael? How often are they horny? This is weird. I think more so lately than ever. Lisa and Ellie, you never used to be like this. Ooh, pardon, had to sneeze. Holy cow. Lisa and Ellie never used to be this way until like, I want to say a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden they started slipping quick. They went from casual conversation to all of a sudden like everything is like, Drac Daddy, oh my god. I agree, Shadow, holy cow. You know what the only proof we have is to try to go back in the streams.
My steel sings.
Oh, what the? Jesus Christ, they continue to move their way.
Time to taste.
You just encourage Ellie. Keep the flirting away from you. What's rule number 1, Shadow? Well, the exit isn't this way. You'll dial it up to 10? Yeah, that's the truth.
Look scared.
I'll hop on Minecraft right now just to tease you. Jesus, Lisa. Lisa can even chase. Before you say men can't get pregnant, hashtag keep pounding, I'm gonna get, oh my god. Damn, Michael, when did you start switching? Hit everybody with a chancla. Please, Nora, discipline everybody. Grab the shoe. Grab the shoe, bonk them all. I believe in you, Nora. I believe that you can throw one of them and it will boomerang across and hit all of them. And who's knocking? This is locking. Knocking. Locking? Knocking. Knocking. You know, Nora, that's a great question. You need to change your emote. You need to get rid of the hammer and get a chancla. You need an axolotl holding a chancla.
No, God! No, God!
No more horny
no,
comments. Let him be a
no,
streamer.
No!
Better start running. Jesus Christ. You know you do. Good, good. I can't wait to see it.
Steel.
Oh, blocking exit. Oh, okay.
Here they come.
That didn't work out. Nope, it didn't work out, Michael. It didn't work out. You can animate you throwing what? That'd be awesome, Nora.
Time for my solo.
Alrighty, Michael. Talk to you later. Have a good nap. Is that a back of the head for everyone? Hold on. I'm just gonna encourage everything going on Dracor Gift Beam. No! Fine, everyone but you. Can't promise get you in the crossfire though. Nora's winding up, man. Nora's about ready to like smack everybody with a chancla. What about a crit sleep does?
The savage
They sleep for like... Oh, sleep for 5 rounds instead of 3. Yeah, gonna leave them alone. I'm micing it thrower. Nope. Hey, alright. Almost got another crit. That'd been great. Look the crab wave, Pixie. I don't have a chancla for you, Ellie. Field of the Fire Goddess. Voss's ver. Chistosa? You will see, silly. Como? Como es voss's ver? Chistosa? Ellie bet. No comprende. Hablo poquito español, no comprendo mucho. Don't make me pull out the Spanish on you, Ellie. Verdammt natural water? What? I'm a menace for funsies and translated it. Oh, don't make me pull out the Spanish on you. Okay. Thank you. Welcome back, Koru. Legit means you will see, silly. Okay, you know why it's no worse. De my abuela. ¿Y tu abuela? Caliente!
Watch how it's done.
You're gonna go get Delta killed at
Time
peak?
to move.
Alright, how are you gonna manage that, Lisa? How are you gonna kill Unk on peak? You're Messison? Of being bad at the game. Oh, you're gonna go join Unk? Alright, have fun.
Perfect aim.
What is this game?
Enemy's
This
turn.
is Demeo. Demeo Dungeons and Dragons.
Just getting started.
Did. She's gonna make me fall, no doubt. Oh, well, you know what, Unk? At least you were here to be able to catch. Look who came out of lurk! You're getting called out, that's great! Oh, you have great timing, Unk. Nice. But Chiefy said you're Northern North American. You've been lurking some stream. I know that you've been lurking, but a lot of times when people are lurking, they're usually like not also listening. You've seen everything? Oh, Jesus. See, the Cadmus is like, oh, please, another sane person. No more perversion, please. It is pretty fun. It's a lot of fun, Quarter. Poison barrel? Yeah, I don't need poison barrel. I'm very much enjoying this game, which is why I've been playing it a lot through the week.
I know what to do.
Oh, crit, nice. Just as soon as I'm getting everybody killed to try to hit the exit, everything keeps moving in. Well, all the help. Well, all you get is me. You can't help, Unk. Do my chanclas not matter to you, Cadmus? You're gonna throw yourself into a fucking hole. Oh my god. How's it going, Zane? Oh my god, Ellie. Is that the opposite of like, did you fall from heaven? It's like, no, I'm falling so hard, I'm in hell. You're gonna let Ellie and Luna keep falling for Drake? Oh god. Help me, Unk. Help me. Nora, part of it is just because I'm older, and they say older, so I'm a grandpa by default. Other than that, it depends upon who it is, but I have been called every male association in a family that there is. Everything from father, uncle, grandpa, brother, like all of the male familial names, people have been calling me. And I am 38. What does zaddy mean? I assume that that is a daddy that is non-gender conforming. I'm assuming. I don't know what it is or not. Where's my coffin? Ellie and Luna are coming for me next. I want the coffin first. You thought that you were older than me, Nora? Yeah, unfortunately, it's like, Jinx said you were the oldest, I think. Potentially. It's always hard to say. But yeah, most people will definitely assume other things since I am 38. So yeah, a lot of people call me Grandpa Drac. Ah! So yes, you're still in the good 30s. Let's see here, what do I got? At least hit. Oh, good. Whew.
You inspire pity. Barely.
You legit thought. You know what, Nori? You're not the only one. Most people assume I'm like in my mid to late 20s, even though I'm 38. I don't act my age, nor do I necessarily look my age. I don't think. You know, I look like a little older, but at the same time, like people don't assume I'm as old as I am. "42, 41. See, we're all fogies! Why am I the innocent one here? I'm 18. That isn't how that works. Older doesn't mean wiser and better, Cadmus. It just means more time. You thought I was a lot younger? Yeah, I don't mind at all. Sorry, it's hard for me to be formal in English. No, you're completely fine, Koru. Most people do assume that I'm a lot younger. I think even Michael thought I was like in my mid-20s when Michael was first watching me stream. I don't care about my age at all. The years go by, and as long as you're having a hell of a lot of fun, it doesn't really matter. Dracor's the real unk. It's rude to be casual with someone older. Not across an English culture, Koru. For us, it's no problem at all. Why? There. Jeez. I was looking everywhere for Ellie, and Ellie was literally like right underneath my cursor. Wait, you're 32 and still don't get suffs? Suffs? Or is this like different spelling for something? Or don't get things that aren't PG. Oh. Jinx! You're going for uppies? Hey, yo, what's up?
Uppies?
Oh my god. There you are, Jinx. And then Nora. You know, you don't want to be the fire, Nora. There you go. Oh, you only do that when they start pissing you off. Oh. No, Ellie, why are you invisible? Like, lift you? You're not invisible. I just had trouble finding you. What's up, me? You're no cougar, Ellie. You're not a cradle robber. Usual formal with people when I start getting annoyed. That is when I drop it. Right between the eyes. Yeah. Thank the gods in history. Damn. You're right there. I'm so confused. Is Cadmus tiny? Could be. Shadow's been messing with sizes. You tried to be, but English is hard to be formal. Agreed. Agreed, Koru. In English culture, there isn't like, there is refined and in English, but it's more about your mannerism and not as much about speech. I kind of want to say. It's like going up to somebody and it's like, it's a pleasure to meet you. It's more of your tone showing respect rather than what you've said. But there is still a way to do like formal or very prestigious type of words in English. It's like, it is undoubtedly a pleasure to meet you. But most people do not talk that way anymore. It's something like akin to talking to royalty or nobility. Specify now. Indubitably, my good sir or madam. As a child, I don't know. I am old anymore. Under like 27 is a child to you. To me, I think it depends upon a person's disposition, their general mannerisms. Like, everybody can have different levels of maturity. I myself held a lot of maturity across in my early 20s. It's like, it's definitely possible for a lot of people to do that, and you can hold respect for them. But a lot of people across through 20s are still in like, you know, let's have a good time mode. It's only in 30s that most of the time nature in and of itself is trying to slow you down a bit more and maybe a bit more respectful in certain occasions. I kind of wish I had the whirlwind thing on here so I could kill all these guys a little bit quicker.
My axe sings.
You're done, your sanity's gone. But Kaz, don't boss me around. I am your elder. But people over twice my age have called me grandpa before. Ah, you never know. Ah, yes, you understood all of that, trust? Ah. I'm throwing a chocolate at your face. On that note, my 17-year-old was playing with a few younger on their game and complained when someone called them unk. I mean, they're not going to be old enough to have that association yet with being older in some respect where, like, you know, they could actually be that. I was the mom to my sibling in my preteens and teens. I had to grow up. Now I'm regressing. Ah, I see, Ellie. Yeah, it's kind of hard when you have to, like, literally raise a sibling because of circumstances. And then that can vary for everybody. Too many people call me grandpa. I can't even be bothered to care anymore. I'm only 23, so most people at my job are older. And you know what? When I first started my job, everybody was older than me. When I started doing physical therapy, I was 20 years old. I've been doing it for 18 years now, and I've slowly gone from being by far the youngest to now I am teaching and educating others that are younger than me, and that's just, the years go by and it is what it is. Wait, what's KCD 2 didn't win any awards? Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Gotcha, gotcha. By the way, how you doing, Daedric? No, the residents I work on are older. I have one older coworker and most of my others are younger than me. Yeah, I'd rather work on. Yep, yep, yep. Yes, Daedric. That is the truth. I am 38. What I love is that everybody's always astonished, like, Dracor, you're how freaking old? Yup. What the? Oh, I don't have the key. Where the hell is the key? I keep killing all these buggers, but I've yet to see who the hell the key bearer is.
This will hit the mark.
Give up, Dracor. I'm going in my coffin now. Good luck. No giving up. Yes, Shadow, exactly. I need the keys. Where the hell is the monstrosity that has the flipping key in this place? It's gotta be over here. It hasn't moved around.
Brace yourself.
Well, it's not that one. I'm gonna have to go out and explore. Let's see here. I don't need the vial of acid.
Jesus really giving us a pounding.
I'm coming, Zorbo. Quick, grab my ball.
That's lively.
Oh my god. Alright, let's see here. Oh no, you died, Cadmus? Well, at least you can probably go back to your body right away. Yeah, I'm actually billions of years old. No, not a dragon chief. No. But how did... Oh, is it because you're playing Minecraft at the moment, Jinx? Jade killed you? Nice, Shadow. Dispatch didn't win it. That is a sin. Dispatch was so fucking good. Dispatch should have won something. What about, was there anything on Expedition 33? You're hoping Hades would win Game of the Year? I think Hades was pretty good, but I don't think it's Game of the Year material compared to what else has come out. Expedition 33 got nominated for 12 and won 6? Holy shit. Oh, I'm glad to hear that Hades 2 still won something. Hi, lad. You're headed home from Wisconsin. Jeebus, man. You were just over in, like, Washington? Was it Washington or Oregon? I think it was Washington. He called the E-Man watching your house, and he said Mama Gator's been very good. Okay. I would love further story on that one, Lat. What the hell does anybody think about watching your gator? Like, really? By the way, it's good to see you, Lat. I hope you've been having a good time while you've been gone. Oh, Koru. Lat has a pet alligator and a pet skunk. He lives in a swamp. And that's not a lie. He has very interesting circumstances. It's pretty cool. If you're interested, you can actually go into the Discord and you can see pictures of his skunk. I can't remember, Lat, did you... I think you sent me a picture of the alligator, but did you put it on Discord? Sounds Eto interesting. I think by Eto, was that very? Sounds very interesting. Yes, Mama Gator is in the Discord. Okay, okay. I couldn't remember if that was just one of those pictures that you'd sent me that I shared with everybody or not. Only 3 people watching today. Your royal 200 plus army is not returned. Very true, Jinx. But strangely enough, it's actually been fairly... There have been a lot of times where on some streams, there have been up to like 8 to 10 people watching. It is very interesting how many people have actually been across on YouTube. It's criminal that Kingdom Come Deliverance lost Best RPG to Claire Obscure when it's more of an RPG than Claire. Claire's fantastic from what I've seen and heard, but you play as preset characters. Kingdom Hearts 2 has you playing as your Henry of Skullets. Every Henry is different except for them all being psychos. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from on that. Kingdom Hearts 2, I say, would be more of an RPG than Claire Obscure, and Claire Obscure is a great storyteller. Well, thanks for linking the Discord there, Shadow. Eto means Oh, okay. It's like Eto, Ano. What are some of the other ones? I remember Eto and Ono. He originally said, if you're telling the truth and there is a gator in your house, I'm going to beat you. Too bad I left and was in Iowa by the time he saw Mama Gator. He freaked out, but fed her. What do you fed her? Probably chicken? I assume you just have like frozen chicken that you thaw out and toss over to her. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance too, yep. Yep, Lewis. Oh, did I say Kingdom Hearts? Sorry. Yeah, every time I read it, I am reading it as Kingdom Come Deliverance, but yeah, I probably said Kingdom Hearts. My bad. Ano and Eto are the most common ones. Let's see here. In English, a lot of people will go, like, I believe in just about every language, there's usually a term, word, or sound that people use to fill in silence so that they don't get overwritten by somebody else's conversation. Give him some orange, he'll forgive you. And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is phenomenal. So many good cutscenes and heart-wrenching moments, and an incredible optional cutscene towards the end of the game that pulls your heartstrings and calls out gaming protagonists for killing all of their enemies. Ooh, damn, I didn't know that. You're not spoiling anything, and I don't mind the comments. I haven't finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 yet. I started across on stream. I do want to play it. It's just, goddamn, there's so many games to play and not enough stream time, honestly. I should be going back into it and playing it some more. What he fed her was fish. That he would fish out in crawdads. A lot of crawdads. Crawdads would be easy to catch, right? I mean, a little bit of bait, a cage, and boom, you've got a crap load of crawdads, right? Not spoiling it. Yeah. It's not spoiling. I totally get where you're coming from, Daedric. I appreciate you being a little bit vague on things, though. Thank you. Luna's spreading misinformation. I'm not spreading misinformation. I think looks weird, so I still use Eto in English. Yeah, a lot of people, when they're spelling things out or texting things, don't fill in the blanks with words for that. So yeah, you're right. A lot of people just type things out. If you have a space with things, sometimes people will put period, period, to just kind of leave that like long-lasting silence. Or you can have a shorter silence with using a comma. I wonder why Draco was saying Kingdom Hearts 2, the game was like from PS2. How would it be Game of the Year? Yeah, pretty much. Lewis can have all the oranges and buy more. Yep, Lewis deserves all the oranges. Lewis is a good boy. Lewis trying to twist the history about the heavy cream. What the hell? Where are you getting that info there, JP? Where's Luna doing that? I can see Claire as a turn-based action RPG, but not a true RPG like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is. Agreed. It doesn't have the story that could be changed nearly as much. I normally don't fully care about Game of the Year most of the time. It's deserving, but I'm upset about this. Yeah, I can see where you're upset about it. Or, not that you're upset, but I can see where you're coming from in the upsetness. Is there anything I am not going to use here? Luna's a good girl? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Back in business.
Where'd that one come from? Ah. Yeah, Lat, you have a question for Koru? Do you want to touch Mama Gator? Is that gonna go meet Mama Gator? She doesn't bite. Have you managed to like tame her out of it? A little bit?
I've waited long enough.
She only eats my bad fishes and the rats. I'd be scared my hand would be gone. We need more amber fossils. Okay, sounds good, Cadmus. While I've been digging around at the threshold of cobblestone to deep slate, that's where I was getting more of the cobblestone. I actually found a fair amount of amber while I was digging around down there, so I'm not sure if amber is found more in the deep slate or cobblestone levels.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
But I only managed to find one other fossil in that. Otherwise, I got like, I think 7 or 8 regular amber. What the hell is that, Wyatt? Pineapple pizza, good boy? What in the world is that? You know, earlier I was actually watching Otto play some Oblivion. So now it's got me thinking like, what in Oblivion is that? Oh, this is probably gonna be really bad.
Here they come.
Whoa! Holy shit, they blew me over. Where'd the other one blow to? You're still 2 minutes for me to see. Wait, if you can't drink water, have you never had beer before? Oh, by lore? Yeah, I wouldn't know. It's just like, just like that. As soon as anything's poured, it evaporates before it hits me. Oh? What the hell is going on here?
The wolf whines as it crawls submissively toward you.
What? Let's pet it? What? No!
Cooing as you try to radiate calm. It licks your palm. Seems like you made a friend.
I fade. Huh. I failed, but it still became friendly. Interesting. You have swamp water to throw at me? Well, it's just gonna evaporate, right? New friend? Is that what, wait, is that what that means, Daedric? New friend? We'll find a beer that can survive your heat. You need a beer. You know what? If there's anything that could survive the heat to give me a beer, it'd probably be found in the game Deep Rock Galactic from the dwarves. I'd be more than willing that they'd have a beer that'd be something that they could survive the heat. And somehow we had wine. You tried to make me like some sort of second coming of Jesus there, Chief? Now I must get going. The roads are dangerous and snowy and white, not orange. Stay safe out there, Lat. Hopefully we get to hear from you soon. But yeah, I've been hearing there's been snow everywhere and it's not been good. So please do stay safe. Enjoy yourself. And listen to some good tunes. Yeah, Cadmus, for rock and stone! You know, Cadmus, every once in a while on Sundays, as part of the community day, I recommend that we play Deep Rock Galactic. Have you also ever played, oh, what was the other one? There's a newer Deep Rock Galactic. Survivor. Have you seen Deep Rock Galactic Survivor? You should check it out. Hold up before I go. Grabs a pot and boils a bunch of crawdads. On me? What? On me? You know what? It's been a long time since I've had crawdads. That's gonna be delicious. Leave me with one final blessing, and it's the damn banana. Thanks, Lat. Have a good trip. Oh, you have both? Nice. I played a lot of Survivor. It's good. I love that game. Head pads. Thanks, Koru. Appreciate the head pads. Let's see here. I've got plenty here. I always like stealing from him.
My magic. My way.
Warding Bond and Sanctuary. I'm not as much of a Warding Bond person. Fuck another Bronchiosaurus. It seems like the Bronchiosaurus is very popular, right, Cadmus?
Time to crack some skulls.
I still don't see where the flippin'... You need an insect to knight a dinosaur? Ah. Is it over there? Nope, it is not over there. What? Nope. But one thing I'm definitely going to do, we're gonna burn you. Oh yeah! Took him out instantly. Nice. Then try Data away. All right, guys. Is it data or data? I need to know for scientific purposes. Data or data? Data. And I assume, Cadmus, you're saying data? Ah. Data. Both, neither, I don't know. Data and data. Need a Song of Rest. Let's see here first. Ooh, crit! Is this gonna take him out? Close. Nice. Not data. Data. For my sentence, it is data. Do you switch between data and data? Potato, tomato. Need uppies, Ellie? Here you are. You know, sometimes I do very like the way it say it too. I kind of like irritating some people as saying like potato, tomato, or potato, tomato, potato, tomato. Just kind of flipping it up. You make a good point about ta-da. Or data. He switched between them because screw the English language. Yeah, Ellisburg! You need to read your book, but I'm so distracting. What book are you reading? Oh, God, wait. No, hey, I think we have a couple Triceratops now. Is that like the second or third one then? Dear God, don't need all these battle cries. Need better cards on those. About this.
It is the foe's turn.
There's nothing over here. Okay. It must be up over here. It's interesting to just have a random wolf be friendly with me on this. Welcome back, Danny! It's not appropriate for all audiences. Do you like kind of the you could bet that it's 100% smut? You'd be correct. Something spicy for Shadows was saying correct. So this year got 3 people liking D&D that didn't before. Hey, congrats, Chief. It's nice to get some more people on it. 100% yes, highest bidder. Hey, Crazy! How's it going? What's going on? Yeah, welcome back, Danny. Oh, Ellie, your kid finally fell asleep? Hallelujah, you're free! You actually have to turn up your heat again. It's damn cold in here. Well, you know what? If it starts getting like -33, you really have to crank the heat because it's just gonna be flipping cold. There's the key! Holy shit, they're all... What the hell happened to this corner? Like, everything just decided to compact itself down here. You have a fan on and it's -41? Jeebus! Yeah, -31 for you, but -24 Fahrenheit. That's cold. You've never left it? Yeah. I say welcome back, Danny, because a lot of people can be lurking, but, you know, just kind of like off doing other things, but still in the stream. So I like to welcome people back from lurking. You never know if somebody's like AFK lurking. Pretty good. You're trying to watch a friend stream, but had to cancel due to heavy lag. Oh. That kind of stinks on that part. Yeah, it happens from time to time, though. Is that in Sea or Freedom units? No, that's going to be in Celsius for Danny. Where the heck? Oh, there's Danny. There we go. There's Danny. Thank you. I just wish to double check these things. Yeah, you never know. And Fahrenheit compared to Celsius, big change. I'm glad to have a couple AoEs in here. This is great.
Nature isn't always kind.
Nope.
Enemy's turn.
Yeah, that's always the funny thing, isn't it, Shadow? Negative 40 is negative 40. It doesn't matter. Damn! That hurt. This is Demeo Dungeons and Dragons. Is it basically negative 41 is also negative 41?
The show must go on.
So you're probably lay on hands for her. Spoke bomb. Blind them. Battle cry for everybody. Unfortunately, health is low, but I can replenish my armor. That helps out a bunch. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better, Danny. Demeo is kind of the name of the group that did this. They actually had another game that plays just like this, to where you drag characters along and you play in these types of environments. They just adapted it to where there are specific D&D characters, abilities, and doing things this way with cards. So Demeo is the type of game, and they just adapted it to be D&D. So that's why it's Demeo Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see here. Why do you gotta do my guy like that, Ellie? She said, I leave you out of everything. I just agreed. I ain't doing nothing. Shadow, I don't speak America, I speak in Texas. True freedom. I'm glad I was able to help you out, Danny. Life always has its ups and downs. Hard part is just always trying to move on even after some of the hardest downs. But there's always ups to follow. I know what state to avoid now. Not bothered by it. Oh, goodness gracious. That's hilarious. All right, good cards. Pretty good with hard downs and hard ups. Wink. Oh my god. Cadmus! Cadmus is just like, oh my god, it's enough!
Let the fire speak.
You have to prove me right. You thought I was done? Life is full of tons of small ups and big downs. Yep. My general advice to anybody is time heals all wounds. It's not exactly the best trip to go through, but if you didn't have downs, you wouldn't respect the ups. So at times of great depression and bad points, just always realize that things are going to be much better later on. Even a normal day can be a ton of blessings in comparison to the worst life has to offer. Kiddo's excited. Episode 7 of... I do not know what TADC is. As of 5 hours ago. I'll never be done with Drac. Well, Ellie, I appreciate you always being here across the things. Appreciate your dedication. Holy forking ship. Wait, what? What happened, Shadow? This too shall pass includes the ups and the downs. You're always depressed. What ups? Hey, even if you were constantly depressed, that becomes the normal level for you. And as strange as it is to say, we all level out. Like, if you can at least get past the worst points, like, let's just say, I've worked with people that have been in car accidents and ended up as quadriplegics, and they're 20 years old. They are super depressed, not wanting to do anything, and they feel like their life is over. But there's always ways to try to change things. Getting a power chair, getting adaptive devices, getting back out into the world, socializing. Yes, it sucks compared to what you've been exposed to and known your entire life, but it isn't the end-all be-all. Things can be much better. I've seen some people in some really rough circumstances. The hard part is just pulling yourself up by the bootstraps and just trying to persevere. Let's see here. You're saying, Koru, or worse, and you will think when life was terrible, maybe it was not that bad compared to now. Yep. There's always some low lows, and you just, you know? Thank God we're not all fighting for our lives every single day like our ancestors, right? Keep moving forward. Like they say, meet the Robinsons. Keep moving forward. Okay, we'll love to stay, but one, my back is killing me. Two, I'm putting the kiddo to bed so I can go to bed and rest. Have a good one, Chief. Thanks for sticking around for so long. And you do all the time, to be honest, Cadmus? That was crazy to see when I came out because I live by it and raised my kids with it. Yeah. And thanks for the wish of good night, Unk. I just tried to read your name out directly. It's like, no, Unk. Damn it. You have a chemical imbalance in your brain that causes constant depression. Yeah, that can be another very rough obstacle to go through. I definitely wish you the best on things for that. Because, you know, sometimes chemistry is not so kind. But thank God for modern medicine. It can help a lot. You just rewatched the movie theater other day and showed it to your son. He loved it. Wait, which movie? I think I missed what movie you're talking about. Could you restate what it was? You got PPD, but that shit won't keep me down. I'm a gangster. There you go, Ellie. Yeah, I do all the time. I was the counselor for tons of my school. Yep, it's interesting to see like when you've had some severe down circumstances or bad things happen in your life, and then somebody else has something that you would consider minor in comparison, but to them it's devastating. You try to help them through that. Think of a 2-year-old. If they fall and scrape their knee, that is literally the worst thing that has ever happened in their life. Emotionally, physically, everything. But guess what? You help them through it. To you, psh, stand up, you're fine, whatever, you'll get through it. But to them, literally, they're having a crisis of their life. And it's all in that same perspective. The same thing happens to us through our lives. You want to pick up the free games today? Yes! Did you see that, Crazy? Let's see here. What was one of the... I forget. Hogwarts? Yeah, Hogwarts was one of the free games. That was kind of crazy. Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, Black Desert is also free across in there. I think a lot of people have Black Desert. I haven't played that in a long time. Try to get meds for it if you can. You have several, and it helps so much. You thank God for modern medicine. I just think of it as, I do not have it as bad as others. It hurts, but I'm alive. Yep. Sometimes that is all that matters, Ellie. You are here, and good things can always happen better. Kind of like, I'm glad that you're here. You've definitely kept things quite lively and appreciate having you here, Ellie. Let's see your Koru. You were saying you were a cook for a year, and when you got foreign customers, it was so funny. The head chef almost lost his shit on one. Some of the foreign customers and stuff, or are they just rude? Rather than not having them, sorry, it's still not great. Been there. Hey, it's good to have a hug. Nice. Thank you for being so supportive, Shadow. Have to be, you got a little guy in me. Oh God. Oh God. No, Ellie. No. Not the smug side look. Jesus Christ, even Cadmus is like, no, please. Wasn't expecting Hogwarts Legacy to be free game. I would agree, Crazy. I did not think that it was necessarily going to be a free game either, but I mean, more power to it. Ooh, nice. Yeah. After all the negative publicity and stuff that happened across with it, I'm not too terribly surprised that Hogwarts eventually ended up being free.
Chains slither and slide above you. You see a barrel hanging right over your head. It looks about to fall.
Oh? Holy crap, really? Like, a paladin? How does a paladin not have like more strength and stuff to be able to catch it versus Dex? I should try to stop it, I guess. Roll 12 or higher. I practically never succeeded. I've only succeeded against one trap.
To try to pin the chain in place. Missing. You fail to stop the barrel from falling.
Of course. Ellie, I do what I want. They can't pay me to engage with anything the Rowling monster is involved with. You love the stories but hate her? Yeah, I could get that. It's kind of like, I'd like to use Michael Jackson as an example. Michael Jackson has some historic music and great things across there. Not necessarily the best person. Just depends how you want to go about things on it. Like, yeah, I get like not supporting them or anything either. A lot of people having that decision does make an impact to some degree. It's just how you choose to want to take it. Or some people just don't care. Well, most foreigners don't know Japanese culture, and one tried to tell a chef how to make food better. Oh yeah, no! You do not tell chefs how to make their food better. They make it the way they want for the reasons that they want. That's just a rude individual. Sure, like Western culture can be like, hey, I want a burger, hold the ketchup, add the mayo, do this and this, and then just completely change the entire menu thing. In other countries, no. You need to learn to abide by their rules. And honestly, eating other cultures' foods, you need to appreciate it for what it is, not you trying to change it into what you want. If you want it, order it, and then go take it away and do what you want to change it. But God, I love Japanese food. I love it. When I was there for 2 weeks, God, like one thing I loved every morning was getting rice and eel with the, I don't know what the sauce is called, but it's basically like a light barbecue type of sauce over the eel. Oh my God, it's delicious. I loved it. I feel like people from different cultures have no right to tell natives how to prepare food. Exactly, Ellie. Like, cultures have their food made that way for a reason. If you don't like it, don't order it that way. Michael's work is timeless, and he was just uncomfortably eccentric. rolling is an active drain on society. Damn, that's kind of interesting. You know what? I need to get to that healing fountain. Thank God for second wind. Do you agree, Ellie? Cool. Glad.
Here they come.
Snagged. Oh man, there's a wombo combo going across there. I can at least get Bardic Inspiration to get some more health points. Play some armor. I don't feel like I need a health pot at the moment, especially since I'm going for one of the healing fountains across over here. A lot don't understand, even if you don't like the food in Japan. Say you do, just don't go back. Never say the food was bad. Right. There's no sense in insulting somebody's food that they've prepared in a place that you decided to enter. You chose to enter there. You chose to get that food. If you don't like it, leave. Lots of people like the food the way it is there. That's why they go there. They don't have to cater to you as a special individual. No. They make stuff the way they want to, and that is their right. Western culture is far too entitled. Agreed. I mean, they made a whole website designed to leave negative or positive reviews on establishments. I think that having reviews is a good thing. The only thing I hate is that even if you put in a 5-star review, people are by nature inclined to remember the bad and not acknowledge the good. And not only that, but the entire business is fixated around the fact it's like, well, if you find the food okay, give us 5 stars. 5 stars. 5-star everything. It doesn't matter if you think the food is absolutely amazing, acceptable, average, just above, like, even edible. They want you to 5 stars. And guess what? If anything's wrong, 1 star. Horrible. I am more inclined to go into the reviews and read somebody who's done a 2, 3, or 4 to actually see their opinion versus anybody who's done a 1 or a 5. It's better to kind of get some information that way. Yeah, I don't like it doesn't mean bad food. You're absolutely right, Shadow. Let's see your case. So far, you've mined so much that monsters can spawn. Yep. Got to keep those torches going. It's like saying all publicity is good publicity. It's not. Yeah, true. All publicity is not good publicity. Kind of like no news is good news. It was so weird the first time someone tried to give me a tip. Yeah, that is strange for a lot of cultures. Tipping is not normal. Nor do I feel like it ever should be. Like, I am definitely against tipping culture across in the West, everywhere. Unless it is somebody specifically waiting on me. Thank you, Lisa. Hydrating as well, thank you. Unless it is somebody specifically waiting on me, I am not inclined to provide a tip at all. Because even like somebody standing at a cash register providing food to me and doing the job that they have, they don't need a tip. What's the tip for? Me to give them additional money for an hourly wage that their job should be properly paying them for? No, they're a multi-billion-dollar company. They can afford it. I'm not fucking paying for it. And what's bad is when people are so absorbed into that culture that they get mad at you because you didn't tip them. Oh, it's like, nope, don't even start that one. Hate going to US when you did. It's like eating at anything other than fast food. Tip culture feels awkward. Yes. Just since COVID, tip culture has gotten horrendous because there's been no backlash. People are like, oh, you mean people might occasionally tip and I can just get free wages across for the workers? You know what? There's no downturn to it. Everybody offer tips. Everybody just put tips on everything. And it becomes a societal stigma. Heard Ship talking of tip culture. Let's go. Fuck yeah, Lisa. Fuck tip culture. Just pay them a living wage. Exactly. Don't force gratuity. Don't force the people who can barely afford anything themselves to pay for other people to help support them. Sitting at a restaurant and having somebody personally wait on you, perfectly fine. I'll accept that. If you are behind a cash register and you're just giving me the food and you're expecting a tip, nah, that's your job. You're doing that and you're getting paid by the company, not by me. Here's a meme for everyone. Yesterday, a local man was hit by a violin, then a clarinet, then a French horn. Police said it was an orchestrated attack. Boo! You know what? One of my all-time favorite ones, crazy, is from Whose Line Is It Anyway? And I can't remember exactly how it goes. It was something about like, let's just say, John was arrested last night for going out into a field and killing a cow with a statue and a deck of cards, something like that. And this might be the first recorded case of knick-knack paddywhack. I'll say barista, we appreciate tips. Yes, you're providing an additional service across with things. I go out very little because I can't afford to tip, and I'm already paying for overpriced food. Yep, food is definitely overpriced. Like, holy cow, over a few years, it's literally doubled in price. It went from like $7.50 to $15. Like, oh my God, it's expensive. 2 small porcelain figures in a rice field. Yeah, knick-knack paddywhack. Never understand tips, but people here see it as an insult. I'm really glad to hear that, Koru. Like, I know it is seen as an insult because you're thinking that, oh, I must give extra to this person because they must not get enough.
Convicted hitman Jimmy Two Shoes McClarty confessed today that he was once hired to beat a cow to death in a rice field using only 2 small porcelain figures. Police admit this may be the first known case of a knick-knack paddywhack.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. Hell yeah. I freaking love that joke. That was so damn good. Let's see here. Let's put you here. Am I gonna? No, I can't lunge attack from there. Damn. Well, I can at least
you
get
note a hole with the telltale signs of a rat infestation.
Well, I guess we're gonna try to smash that out. Hey, we actually passed.
You crush the opening with a single solid blow. Nothing's getting out of there.
Well, that's good. What animal makes the sound of our next musical guest? Oh my God. What is that?
Enemies up.
I don't think I know that one, Shadow. Yeah, I don't think I know that one right off the top of my head, but yeah, God. Whose Line Is It Anyway is just, God, it was such a good show. I thoroughly enjoyed that show.
When you stop, You notice several holes in the
Jeebus.
ground about your feet and general area. That can't be good. You are too slow to act.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, right?
You see the most beautiful girl in the world, and you accidentally lock eyes with her.
The wind whispers.
You know you are going
Time
to
to
think
act.
about her for the rest of the day. She is probably thinking, wow, I didn't realize goblins were real. Also, we got a T-Rex.
Damn! And hurrah for T-Rex and one hell of a lead up. Jesus Christ, Cadmus. That is a great lineup. It's like, wait, what's happening? Oh, really?
Brace yourself.
Woo! Yes, advance. Perfect. Potion of speed. Oh. Boost move range lasts until the end of scenario. All right, cool. I'm okay with that. Song of Rest is nice. And it's always nice to have a second healing potion. Let's get rid of one of the magical secrets. Dissonant Whispers is fine. Sanctuary? Yeah, we'll get with that. I still got 2 more slots. Okay. Good there. Yeah, take cards in hand. Nope. Yeah, don't need Banish. Got 2 healing potions, we're good. It's in suggest content. Okay. Let's see here.
Don't upload your videos to YouTube. Upload to Restream, where we will live stream it to YouTube and all your platforms at once. Get ready for 5 times more engagement and views. Oh, the algorithms love.
Hey, Cole. Yeah, right. Here's a little riddle for you. All right. What kind of bird always says the name of our next band?
Oh, I guess, turn?
An Arctic tern? And what sound does an Arctic tern make?
Backstreet Boys?
Backstreet Boys? Oh my god. Thanks for the lurk, Michael. Just a bunch of guys being guys.
No, Paul.
You get a healing potion. You get a healing potion. You get a healing potion.
Why don't you tell us what's right? I was thinking an owl. Oh, Who? The Who is our next band on this series.
Wow. God damn. I did not remember that one at all. And if you're wondering what that is, Koru, on American television for a while, there's a show called Whose Line Is It Anyway? And there is a host, and what he did is he'd give them prompts. So he'd give them a small scenario. Like, you are 2 owners of a small store and you have an aggravated customer come in. What do you tell them? and the 4 other people, they take turns coming up with answers, and they're all basically comedians. So they'll come on and they'll say different things to just make the audience laugh and just say really awkward stuff. And it was a very funny show. There's no points, it's just all about funny things constantly. Rather than a sanctuary, I'd rather take 1 more action point. Never really been a fan of that. These are actually pretty good. Not a fan of the charge. The healing potion is just better. The second wind is nice to have, but I'd rather just have healing potions than second wind. I also want to just leave 1 extra card slot. I don't like lightning arrow.
You get a healing potion. You get a healing potion.
Yeah!
You get a healing potion. You all get a healing potion.
I did see your healing potion comment earlier though, Crazy, but yeah, exactly. It's like, all right, everybody healing potions. You all get one. For God's sakes, please don't die. And I think honestly this is good here, because I could get many other arrows and stuff like that that'll be much better. You want a healing potion too? And now there's only 1 thing left to cross on here. Yeah, I think giving Bardic Inspiration and getting 2 magic armor is gonna be far more beneficial. The only problem is for how often I roll 1s and give Bardic Inspiration to my enemies. All right. Going to the loggers camp. Actually, even though I say that,
the loggers
it's
are under
10:56.
attack, but it does not seem like elves are their enemies.
More wolves! Get the wounded inside!
Get the wounded inside! Get 1 big stick. Give me just a moment. All the hydrates and everything have caught up with me. I'm going to go dehydrate myself momentarily. I'll be right back. And also, once we're done with this fight, I think my intention is I'm going to keep streaming. And I'm going to hop onto Minecraft because, you know, Cadmus has more stuff and we need to keep working on things. Yep. Hey, you actually used that in good context there. Thank you, Lisa. Yep, piss.
Run. lizard, 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 lizard.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
You know, it doesn't help when I have headphones on the entire time.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
You guys ever hear that phrase when the cat's away, the mice will play?
Lizard.
Puppies?
Hi, Koneko. I don't know. I don't know, Koneko. Ad break. Jesus, did you guys say
I'm super thirsty?
You know, was I popping, or was I like getting a pop at that moment? Because I could swear I'm hearing the of a pop can being opened.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Ah, hydrated. I knew you were gonna do that. What the heck is that? Oh, victory. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering what that was for a second there, Koru. I don't know if you can hear me or not, considering the ads are going. Luna's playing right now. Excuse you, my uppies. I'm trying to look for Ellie. Why are you jailing me? Ellie, why did you change your appearance again? I was looking for orange. Why are you trying to throw me off? I was looking everywhere for orange.
Puppies?
All right, let's see. Where are you at, Lisa? Oh, there you are. Ad break over. Welcome back. Tori! Hello! How's it going?
I'll cut off your nutsack and nail it to my door! Like one of those flying door knockers rich folks got.
I haven't seen that one in a little while. Thank you, Koneko.
Puppies?
I leave them in your care. I must be off to bed. Sounds good. Thanks for coming over again. I'll try to take good care of them. We're currently going through and playing Demeo and Dungeons and Dragons, and then here after this fight, we're going to be switching over to playing some Minecraft for a little bit because I got some dinosaurs to try to.
Piss.
Yes, Lisa. Piss. Thank you very much for pinning up Nora. I appreciate that, Shadow. Let's hear what were you playing? Oh, Devil May Cry 3. There we go. So chat, tell me, how is he doing? Was Day doing pretty good in blah, blah, blah. Why? In Devil May Cry. You want to jump? Are you trying to jump for that star? It's kind of hard to get the right timing to get that star. Do you have a request, Ellie? What's that? What do you have for a request?
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Yeah! What are you gonna show me? Nora, Isn't that what you said? Oh, Nora said it earlier?
Hey.
I remember you making the comment, but I thought you said that Nora was your name. Oh, no. No, it was Elisa. Elisa. I know Nora's your name, but initially, it's not Elisa? Way wrong? Then I don't think I have any idea. With the chancla. Then I missed it. Elena.
Hooray!
Luna's a good girl. Alrighty. Elena. Not Elena. Elena. Instead of Le. Na. Na. Elena. Shadow coming in clutch. Elena. Got it. Your Wi-Fi died twice, Michael? Oh no. Cadmus, what? You killed the warden? Get on, now, what? It's gonna take me a few moments to pop on. What do you need me on for? What do you need me on for? Yeah, I'm glad you killed the warden, that's great. Infinite experience? Experience isn't gonna do me any good right now, though. I don't have any way to use it. Are you saying infinite experience because of, like, destroying all the ground? Just need you to know what you'll be saying later. Oh my god! Ellie! Jeebus Christ! Sorry, lost it a bit, my bad. You're good, Cadmus. Congrats on being able to kill it.
Take heart, friend.
You Cadmus has got it's like fucking hell, Ellie! And I don't know why I go Scottish across on that, but it works. It fucking works. It's just too easy. I have not, Koneko. I've been with a few people that have attempted to play it, but the servers kept having issues, so we could never actually get around to playing any games on it. Koru, it is a reference to saying that when you are having bed activities with another person, you say their name while you're in the midst of the activity.
Time to shake up some evil.
The horizontal mambo, yes. Should I? Yeah, okay. Ellie, I'm down. What? Poppy Playtime is a single player game, though. I'm confused about service. Oh! Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Like, I could have swore that there's like a different Poppy Playtime or something that has multiple players. So, no, that must not be what I was thinking of. Regardless, I suppose the answer would still be no then.
Was just warming up.
Yes, Crazy? Project Playtime. Like, nope, I do not know. Probably not. It's not really my cup of tea, honestly. Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
Yeah. Need to sharpen my axe.
No, you need to get better aim.
Burn phrase.
Five Nights at Freddy's isn't really much my cup of tea either. Just not really as much into those types of games.
Here's the foe's turn.
Crazy. Nope, I hear nothing. Ellie, why is your back killing you? Oh, where the hell are you coming from here, bud? Alright, we're stunning you.
Death will underwhelm.
Wait, what happened? Something happened to double the attack. What about a charity stream? I've never done a charity stream. I've gotten some offers. I just don't know, like, what... I've had the veterans one approach me. I just didn't know how to go about it. And I also wasn't entirely sure if it was actually them. Maybe sometime, though. How's he supposed to help? I just want him to break it? Yeah? Oh my god. It'll definitely cure the pain. Temporary, but still. Uh-oh. Would you like twist funny or something, Ellie? Like, are you sitting in a chair, you lean over too far and it pulled your back, or what? Oh, nice! Give us bardic inspiration. You have no clue. Where does it hurt in your back? Upper back, middle back, lower back? Yes, a crit. Lower left. A lot of times people's lower backs will hurt more after you've rotated or turned. Like, if you pick something up and twisted. Boy, that brings back some memories. The Lethal Company dance. Nice, Koneko. It's a 7-year-old injury and I don't remember the cause. Shooting pain up to my shoulder and numbness in my middle back. That sounds like you have a rotated vertebrae. Or maybe a disc protrusion. Have you ever gone in for an x-ray or had something like that done? Need to play Lethal Company again? Yeah, it can only happen on one side. Have you ever gone in and had like... Yeah, what I'm willing to bet, Ellie, sometimes if you go to the chiropractor and stuff, an x-ray could... Well, I don't know what the price would be now. It's been a little while, but sometimes like you can get a quick x-ray from a chiropractor for like $70 to maybe $100. But you also might be able just to go in because what may have happened is at some point, maybe when you lifted something heavy or pulled on something, then one of your vertebrae rotated and it pinched the nerve over on your left side. Because numbness and tingling is a sign of nerve impingement. You went to the chiropractor and they aggravated it by trying to adjust it. You may have gone maybe in the wrong direction. Hard to say because I'm not there to palpate or feel like what direction your vertebrae is. But yeah, that's what happens is one vertebrae could be twisted and it pinches the nerve, which causes it to numb across a section. So you say there, Ellie. You should only get it 15% of the time. Oh wait, what am I missing there, Koru? 50% of the time? We watched Tron Ares. It's not a bad movie, but not great. Oh. I can't say I've ever actually heard... Wait. Is that the new Tron? Now it's just going back up and reading a few things. Last time I played, there was surprise missile shooting GoBots. Oh god. Oh yeah, I remember that, Shadow. That was one hell of a moment, wasn't it? That one got clipped too. A1, you should only get a 5% of your rolls. Very true. But you know something funny, Koru? Multiple times the first time I played this, I was getting ones back to back. Even rolling double ones. I was breaking the odds in not good ways. I was rolling terribly. Humor is how you cope. Well, Ellie, the good news is that the things that you were telling me are telling me that it isn't permanent. You just need to be able to go in and have it fixed. The hard part is that if it's been that way for so long, it might take a long time to naturally heal itself after it's been corrected. Yeah, exactly, Shadow. Yes. You've seen that one personally where I rolled a double 1 on an advantage roll. It feels permanent. I feel like I need to put an aura of vitality out here. And then you are gonna be frightened for a little bit. Okay, you are going to get attacked.
My axe strikes true.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stay tuned.
Are we all clear? Okay, we're all clear. Great. All right, hit the red button.
Not that button!
This won't take long.
Nice, Koneko. Nice one. I'm a heavily physical person, and it only makes it worse. Usually, like, stuck on the floor worse. Yeah, very true, Ellie. If you have a slight impingement across somewhere and then you further irritate it, it is going to definitely feel debilitating. I definitely get you on that one.
Bow of yew, shaft of ash. Flame
A few moments later.
You have a 30-pound child that can't walk yet, so I'm toting around a lead weight. I hope that you're shifting them side to side. That is a bit of a normal issue to where a lot of women will hold their child on one hip so much that they will literally have their back contorted to one side because they just have not gotten used to actually holding the baby on the other side. Wait, what? Welcome, Raiders. You trolling me, crazy? I was like, Raiders, what? Did I miss a notification? No, there's no Raiders. He's a Wiggler, so I have to. Oh, okay. In its own way, that's a good thing for you, Ellie. Let's see here. Another stun.
I know what.
Let's hit you with more damage. Painful memory activated? What is a painful memory activated? Huh. Hope you can find a way to make it better soon. I hope so too, yeah. My best recommendation is like basically going in and being able to get an x-ray of your back. And then having somebody treat it from there. I've tried yoga and different stretches to try and alleviate it, but I'll only last a few hours at most if they do. Let me just win the lottery. That is kind of good in what you're doing, Ellie. Yoga is good for stretches and trying to take the pressure off of the area, and it might start going back to that spot. I would also recommend doing exercises after you've done your yoga. Strengthening all muscle groups across in your body means that you have equivalent pulling from every direction. So the balance of the muscle pulling from both directions of the bone across on your vertebrae, it'll eventually balance out. Let's just say if your vertebrae was rotated to the right side of your back, those muscles will be shorter, and the left side will be longer because they've been stretched out in that position with that disc being, or the vertebrae being rotated to the right. By stretching, you are allowing that space for that vertebrae to move again, so maybe it slightly goes back in the right position. But the fact that your muscles on the right side have been shortened for so long makes it so that that muscle tension is wanting to pull that vertebrae back into that improper placement because your body doesn't know better, and it's just trying to hold things in place to keep it from hurting more. So if you're able to do exercise on both sides, if you don't know which side of your vertebrae has rotated, and you try to do, like, say, rowing exercises, to where you're trying to pull both your arms behind your back, and you're using those muscles equally on both sides, the lengthened out muscle will eventually tighten up and try to pull against the one that's been shortened while you're continuing to do your yoga and stretching. So it could correct itself that way, if that is what is the problem. There is also the possibility that you might have a herniated disc, which means the disc between your vertebrae has moved and pushed against your spinal cord or against one of the other nerves that come out from your spinal cord in order to go to the other muscle groups. At that point, it can feel like it's alleviated if you lean one way or the other. The hard part to tell on that one is that that could also potentially be seen from an X-ray, but it is definitely seen through an MRI. I know it's more tested stuff across that way. That is also potentially correctable if you know which way the disc is protruding. Left side activities are more difficult. I'm not a doctor, I do physical therapy. So I've worked with a lot of patients over the years. So I know how to do a lot of corrections, and all I can do is give gross attempts at treatments, but without seeing anybody in person or having the tests to actually go through it, I would not be able to actually accurately help you other than giving you advice. And hello, Tamer. Or wait, Dragon Tamers. Okay. Do you prefer Dragon? Tamer? I almost want to say hello, Tamer. I walked away from your computer and I'm here now. Hi! Welcome in. Welcome in. If you were to try and press on my lower back, it is incredibly tender and painful. The right side is totally fine, but the left side can barely put any pressure on it. I would still say I can't make a definitive measure on whether or not it is a disc protrusion versus a rotated and impinged nerve. A rotated vertebrae which caused an impinged nerve. Either one can cause a lot of inflammation and irritation because the nerves, one way or the other, are being irritated, and they've been so over a long period of time. So you're going to be tender across those areas where those muscles have been innervated by that nerve group. Any of those is fine. I'll respond to any variation of my user. Gotcha, Tamer. I will certainly try to remember Tamer.
Hydrate, you bastard!
Track took so long, I'm getting off Minecraft now. No, Cadmus! No! I did. I mean, we're half an hour past my normal time, but I'm still probably going to hop over and try to start building things. I don't know. But yeah, I'm yakking a lot. Went to a doctor a few years back, and all they did was give me some muscle relaxers. Unfortunately, that is a generic catch. I don't like it when doctors do that, and the best thing they could have done is given you a doctor's order to physical therapy, and then you'd be able to have insurance cover your therapy sessions. This is when you go to sleep. Have a good night, Cadmus. Thank you for lurking around and chatting and all your help on Minecraft. I'll be able to see some more later, but I definitely appreciate it. They said it wasn't bad enough for surgery, but it was bad enough for meds. The meds didn't even help. Yeah, putting you on muscle relaxers is a generic way of like, all right, you have some muscle irritation across here, but we aren't sure what it is. Take these and call us in the morning. A lot of times, oh no.
Don't tell Bahamut.
I can't. Also, we over 6,000 stones, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be able to make some platforms. Gotcha. Understood. They said it's just inflammation. If it's just inflammation, then they wouldn't really have given you muscle relaxers because of the tension. They would have actually given you some anti-inflammatories or maybe just recommended some ibuprofen. But a lot of times they give you some better anti-inflammatories or NSAID medicine. I remember I couldn't move my right shoulder for about a week. Yeah, there's some of those occasions where like you pull something so heavy across on one side that you have impinged or rotated a vertebrae, and yep, you can have a temporary impingement and doesn't feel good. Got another one. Ah, you've been following for a month now, Tamer. Thank you for the month. Definitely not just inflammation. Agree. You have other underlying issues that are causing inflammation. Why do all puppies keep dying? Save puppies? Nope. Gotta kill the wolves. They're trying to kill everybody else. It may be cold here, but I sure am glad to be Canadian. I don't know if it's just being Canadian, Shadow. I think it's just the simple fact that you get used to the environment that you've been acclimated to.
Down the center.
Conjure barrage. No! I rolled a 1! Woo! At least I didn't hit anything. 6. I still have Bardic Inspiration. Oh, I saw that. I almost got that one.
Many thanks for your aid. The woods are ne'er safe. Even more so now the elves have gone mad.
That is longer than what I was expecting to have been following. I don't catch streams as often as I would have liked. Hey, just appreciate you having you here and whenever you can make it, Tamer. It's always good to have you here. More people around, more conversation makes things a lot more lively and interesting. Puppies are good boys trying to survive and get food for family. True, but wolves kind of jeopardize the lives of everybody else in the colony. Ad break! Hearing about the American medical system always reminds me of how good it is to be here. Yep, there's definitely pros and cons to things, and that isn't there, Shadow. It's nice to have things free. I definitely agree. Everybody should be having things free. But how could I say that, like, some of the portions of being able to get in immediately make a big difference rather than having to be on a wait list. There should be a wonderful kind of middle ground between all of it. Very minor costs, but then being able to get all the care you need right away rather than having to wait for it. But not a fan of the American system, and it's only getting worse. That's why you adopt puppies. Can't afford anything you need. Yeah. I'm sorry, Ellie. If only there's a way that could help out a bit more.
My friends, forgive my tardiness. I had hoped to arrive sooner, but dire matters demanded my attention. There are those among my kin who would see peace shattered, and I sought to uncover who might be driving them to such folly. But I see I have
She
come
seems
to
suspicious.
prevent more bloodshed. Are any gravely wounded?
We got lucky this time. Wolves, not elves. But luck don't count for much when arrows rain down on us day after day. Yours have been sniping at us from the trees. Missed. But then it's the thought that counts, ain't it? Even shot at us while we buried their dead. Mad as beholders, the lot of them.
Goodness. Alright, we'll see you, crazy. Have a good one.
So, you admit you killed my kin when they came to address your breach of the treaty?
You say we broke the treaty by logging round here, but here's as good a place as any. That's no cause to kill a man or. I tell you, I never laid a finger on any elves, except those as was already dead, of course.
I see. Let us set aside the issue of the treaty and our dead for the moment.
The wait list argument is overblown. It's honestly not that bad. I'm glad if it's not that bad. If it was funded properly like it should be, it would be a non-issue. It sucks you guys can't get what you need. Yeah. The only reason I bring up the wait list is because I've known a few friends up over in Canada that have been on long wait lists of upwards of 6 months to try to get certain things done. So it's just slightly based on my own personal information and not information at large with my very small amount of experience with the Canadian health system. So if that isn't the case, awesome. I'm only speaking from some of the minor cases that I am privy to. It's just part of my norm now. When I had my son, I had a C-section, and they numbed me from chin down, and that was the first time in years I felt zero pain, and I ended up nearly falling asleep. Oh man, Ellie.
Do you have the arrows?
Of course, scads of them. Here, take them. Show them to that peace council or whatever, and it'll prove we loggers ain't liars.
These fletchings, this wood. No elven hands crafted these. Whoever fires upon you does so to stoke the flames of war.
Aye, but you said yourself, your own kin want war. Are we to trust the word of any elf?
Put your trust in deeds,
interesting.
not words. I will remain here to administer to your wounded, while my friends take these arrows to the Emerald Enclave representative.
Well,
dude, when I tell you it is constant pain, I have a very high threshold for pain, and this crap makes me tear up. I can understand that, Ellie. If you've had constant pain to where you kind of learn to tune it out or at least deal with it, that is one thing, but yeah, I get the stress across in it. Back pain is no joke. That is #1 issue amongst a lot of healthcare workers, especially when it comes to nursing, is dealing with patients, transfers, and back issues. I myself have been quite fortunate. I know how to use the right techniques, and I've been able to keep myself from ever getting injured in all of my years of work. But I've had multiple other therapists that I've worked with that have had 1 or 2 bad transfers that have torqued their back, and they've had permanent back pain since because of their following issues. I definitely understand where you're coming from. I wish there's a way I could help you out more in understanding, but I can only do what I can. I just hope that in some way you can get some form of relief. Like if there's some way, I don't know if you have a way with friends, family calling into a doctor's office, seeing if they don't have some sort of like charity program or something to be able to help somebody nearby to assess maybe a fund me of some sort to maybe start something up. Your friend was a nurse and she suffered a horrible injury trying to move a rowdy patient. Now she has to work from home. Yeah, you always got to be really careful. And I'm at risk a lot myself since I have to walk the patients and also transfer them and get them back into walking when they're already at a big risk at being maximal assistance. Like practically ragdolls me lifting them up and placing them from bed to chair, just trying to get them up. The only thing I can do is use my mom's pain meds, and even then I hate doing that. Yeah. Pain meds only mask it, doesn't fix it. Hi, Elemental! I hope you've had a great evening. Oh, you're playing some Lord of the Rings? Ah, was it you and Feya? You and Feya doing the usual and going through the mines? Probably just got a quote from another streamer and I can't stop laughing. Oh god. What did you get, Michael? It is my least favorite thing to do, and exactly that. It only covers it temporarily. Yep. Sometimes it's what you need to function, but finding the solution is better than a cover. I may be white, but I'm not that white. I've heard comments on that one.
My friends, please take the arrows to Lady Fallwater, so that she might know the truth.
Jeez, there's so many abilities here. I don't feel like I need Sanctuary. Sleep? Nah, most of the time I'm killing things before that. I don't use Hypnotic Pattern too often. I think that's good enough to leave for some card gaps. Because the streamer's partner is talking about haunted dolls, and that's what he said, and I can't stop laughing about it. Nice. I'd love to stay and enjoy your lovely voice, Jack Darling, but I need to get a little rest. You get some sleep, Ellie. I hope you can rest and get a good night's sleep. Is a cozy night just relaxing before kicking off a longer versary stream tomorrow? Ah! What year is it, or is there a special versary? Like, is it your overall streaming anniversary? Is it like your affiliate anniversary? Your 5th year? Congratulations, Elemental! That's a long time. Oh, 5th affiliate. Gotcha. Still, a 5th year in. Good night, Ellie. I was actually going to be switching out soon. I mean, I was going to be going to Minecraft, but by golly, we're 40 minutes past my normal stopping time, and Cadmus isn't across on Minecraft anymore, so I'll probably end up crossing over. But do you have anybody else in general recommendation? I haven't even seen who's on right now. Let me pull up Twitch. I mean, Luna's on. We don't get the chance to actually raid into Luna very often. Let's share the love over with Luna. All good, all good. It's for the raid train. Yeah. But I always appreciate you coming by, Elemental. Thank you. I don't know why I was like... I wasn't working there for a moment. That was weird. You're gonna head off for the night. Thanks for coming by again, Tamer. Hope you can come by again soon. Yep, good night, friends. It's a great day talking to everybody. I love having all these conversations. You guys are keeping things so lively and great around here. You even gonna try to pretend how to art tomorrow? I could totally vouch for that, Elemental. My art is total crap. I can't draw to save my life. If you give me a grid and something to draw, yeah, I could definitely like throw out some blueprints or something, but you give me a blank sheet of paper and tell me to draw something? Nope, not gonna happen. Well, anybody who's new across here, if you guys enjoyed what you saw while you're over here, please feel free to check out the Discord if you are interested. I'd love you guys to come by and drop a follow. More often you come by, the better. I always encourage, like, if you're here from another community, please make sure to stick with the streamer that you came from. Keep supporting the main streamers that you like. And if they're not online or anything and I'm here, I'd love to have you around. Please feel free to come by and hang out. It's great to have you here. I always like to grow the communities and raid out to others and share things, so please feel free to have a wonderful evening. Keep supporting everybody that you like. Have a great day tomorrow. The only thing I will say is I'm going to be having a collaboration tomorrow with Luna and Koneko. We're going to be playing some Pico Park 2, and it's going to be at 10 o'clock in the morning Central Standard Time. So it's going to be about 10 hours from now. Or wait, yeah, 10 hours and 15 minutes from now. So make sure to get some rest, and hopefully I'll see you guys all in the morning. Make sure to have a good one. See you on that one, and then we'll have our votes out for Sunday in our community game. Yep, that's enough procrastination across on my part. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye!